Hello, beautiful blockchain people. That's me again at CryptoSpine. This is my next cryptocurrency market overview. So let's start. Let's have a look at the price of the major cryptocurrencies according to the beautiful site of CoinGecko. And we see that the prices of the major cryptocurrencies have recorded slight price decrease. So, I mean, the major cryptocurrencies, they have recorded slight price decrease for the last 24 hours. But in general, for the last 7 days, in my view, their prices have been moving sideways. And what I want to say is that today is Saturday and the cryptocurrency market is working. So you can exchange your crypto, you can trade crypto in exchanges. So this is a market that works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I'm mentioning this because let's have a look at one of the latest tweets of Michael Novogratz, a well-known cryptocurrency enthusiast, and he wrote 14 hours ago the following tweet. Question: is BTC being open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week a strength or at times a weakness? And in my view, this is one of the significant benefits of the cryptocurrency market, that it is constantly working. So it is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. And if compared to traditional currency markets, for example, I will use investing.com, and this is the Forex market or the currency market, euro dollar is not trading at the moment. So it is usually closed on weekends. The same at the weekends. The same holds for USD, Japanese yen, and etc. Fiat currencies, they are open from Monday to Friday. I mean this market, the Forex market. And I've been working on the financial markets and actively trading fiat currencies for almost 14 years. And I want to say that in my view, when I used to trade very actively FX or Forex or currencies, fiat money, I have realized for myself that this is a very big shortcoming or weakness of the Forex market. And when I got to the cryptocurrency market, I immediately evaluated this positivity that the cryptocurrency market is constantly working on open. So in my view, definitely based on my experience, this is a very big positivity for the cryptocurrency market. Now let's switch to another tweet that also to some extent relates to traditional financial system, money, and etc. And now this is the Twitter account of Adam Beck, one of the most famous Bitcoin developers, let's say, and the creator of Hashcash. So 9 hours ago, he retweeted a tweet from Elon Musk and wrote a comment, but let's read the tweet published by Elon Musk. Pretty much, although massive currency issuance by government central banks is making Bitcoin internet money look solid by comparison. So definitely, of course, we see that this is a kind of competition between the traditional financial system or the centralized financial system and decentralized financial system. Actions or the loose monetary policy that central banks around the globe are currently conducting is benefiting, let's say, this loose monetary policy affects positively the decentralized financial system and makes Bitcoin looks much more attractive in the cryptocurrencies. And Adam Beck retweeted this tweet and he said, gold probably looked like an odd thing to collect when people first started using it as money. And so on, so on. Money technology changes over time. So much of society is online. Eventually, money tech would evolve from expensive trusted intermediaries. So we know that, no doubt, that most of the people, and in particular young people, they spend a lot of time online. So the future is no doubt that we will see this change of financial system. We will witness this change when people will switch to this internet or online money in particular. I mean the cryptocurrencies. So this is my point of view, and I just wanted to share these interesting tweets. Now let's switch to another positive tweet relating to the cryptocurrency world and Bitcoin in particular. This is a tweet published by PlanB 22 hours ago, and this is the chart illustrating his model stock to flow ratio. And according to his model, in 2020 or by the end of 2020, a big price increase is expected to happen. And now we see that the price is slightly below the psychological level of $10,000 per one digital coin. And according to this model offered by Plan B, the price of Bitcoin may surpass the psychological level of $100,000 per one digital coin. To be honest, I'm not sure that it will happen, and I'm less optimistic about the price of Bitcoin in 2020. I don't see that we will even see levels higher than $20,000 this year. I am even not sure if the price of Bitcoin will hit the previous all-time high within this year. And I think that such kind of tweets or information is a little bit over positive or over optimistic, but this is just my point of view. So fellows, please share your point of view about the development of the price of Bitcoin as a comment under this video. I'm just curious to see what you think about the future price of Bitcoin, I mean, within this year. And I just wanted to share this tweet. Now let's move to some other news, and this is the last thing I want to comment within this video, is some articles on the site news.bitcoin, and the first one is Crypto Derivatives Exchange FTX launches Bitcoin Hashrate futures. I checked this article and I want to say, yes, probably this is a nice instrument, but I'm not going to trade in such kind of derivatives. I don't like derivatives, to be honest, for trading, because I've been working on the financial markets for almost 14 years, and I traded actively derivatives, and I know that it is very difficult task, but that's just my point of view, and your point of view may be completely different. But what I want to say that this is a nice instrument and it will make the market more efficient, no doubt. And we know that recently the Bitcoin halving took place, and the Bitcoin halving on May 11th, or namely on Monday, this Monday. And since then, there has been a lot of volatility in the hash rate, let's say, of Bitcoin and the hash rate of the other, let's say, cryptocurrencies with the same algorithm, such as Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, and I will show this. And because of it, they also publish on their site another article that I also check in details. Bitcoin network sees a massive mining pool shift following the halving, and of course we understand that this site used to support actively Bitcoin Cash before. Probably it will continue to support Bitcoin Cash ecosystem as well. That's why they try to expose the information in such kind of manner, saying that Bitcoin network sees a massive mining pool shift following the halving. Probably they would like to, let's say, make Bitcoin Cash ecosystem looks better. Of course, I am not against it. I think that all those cryptocurrencies are nice, and it is really nice when we have competition. So at the end of the day, we, the end user, benefit from such kind of competition. But I decided also to check the hash rate, and I check it on a daily basis, to be honest. And this is actually the hash rate of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, according to the site of bitinfocharts.com. And actually, this is the hash rate, so it is close to 100 exa hash. The hash rate of Bitcoin Cash is 2.5, and the hash rate of Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is 2.008. For example, according to the site, another source is CoinWards. This is the dynamics or the chart of illustrating the hash rate of Bitcoin, and we see that to some extent for the last 1 month it has been moving sideways. If we switch to the 3-month chart, yes, within the day of the halving, there was a solid increase of the hash rate, then followed by a solid decrease, but at the end of the day, still this chart is moving sideways. And this is, for example, the chart illustrating the dynamics for the last 1 year. So in my view, it is still too early to claim that Bitcoin network sees a massive mining pool shift following the halving. It is too early, probably. And if we check, for example, the hash rate of Bitcoin Cash, this is the last thing I want to show today. This is the Bitcoin Cash hash rate. Let me reload the page. We will see that it hasn't benefited that much, to be honest. Yes, there was a solid increase of the hash rate during the day of the halving, or namely on May 11th. But since then, the hash rate chart indicates some reduction of the hash rate. So I would say that for the last 1 year, we witnessed a lot of volatility recently in the chart illustrating the hash rate of Bitcoin Cash, but still the current level is probably the same if compared to the median or the average level for the last 1 year. So I won't say that Bitcoin Cash benefited a lot from this, let's say, Bitcoin halving and the so-called reduction of the Bitcoin network hash rate. But let's see what happens in the foreseeable future, because I think this is a very important indicator, and I will continue to follow it and to update you. Who knows, situation may change drastically in the next few weeks or months. So fellas, that's it for today. I wish you a wonderful Saturday, and of course I hope to see you in the next one. It was me at CryptoSpark.